In this box, I have what I believe is the smartest office chair ever invented. Let's pop this out of the box. So this is the quick start guide. Well, this is the back of the quick start guide. You can see the sun and the clouds looking very cute. There is a reason for that. Now, on this side of the quick start guide, we have a quick start guide on how to recycle this box into like a nice little house for your pets or for your kids to play. That is very nice from this company to reuse the cardboard. Now, in the other side, we do have the actual quick start guide on how to assemble this chair, put it together. At the moment, it looks like it's only in Chinese. Yeah, I guess I'll figure this out. How difficult can it be? Here is the backrest, and this is basically in white and light gray. I think there is another option that is black, but considering my apartment where everything is gray and blue, and this is a perfect match for me. Lock and load. Okay, screws, the tool, and the instruction manual. This looks good quality. This is like proper metal. And it has some weight to it, it's really nice. Okay, we are down to the last piece, and that is the seat. Oh my God, this is heavy. Ooh. Okay, first let's talk about this chair as a chair itself without talking of any of the smart features. And as a chair itself, it's probably already worth the price. It is such a high quality. Everything you touch about this chair, even though there is plastic, the plastic is high quality. There is also metal, and everything feels really, really good. Now, let's talk first as a chair. What kind of features does it have? First is the armrest. So the armrest, you just push this button and it can come up. I can do it with one hand, come up and down, and it have steps. So you can lock in one of the steps, in another step, or even higher, and it locks into position. Now, here the armrest itself, they can change the angle, and it can also move forward or backwards. Now, of course, the other arm is going to be exactly the same. So now we're going to go and talk about the different positions for the backrest. Now, one thing that I really like here on the bottom is that many chairs, they have a lot of levers and buttons and stuff. These have only one, and this one can do it all. So first, you pull out. Now the backrest is unlocked. So I can recline, and it's very comfortable. Now, I can lock at any position. I can lock there, that's it, and into position, it clicks there. I can also lock somewhere in between, that's it, or I can bring it completely straight up. Now, the headrest can also move up and down, so that's all the way down, and this is all the way up. Now, the one thing, and probably the only thing that I didn't like about the chair is that the armrest, the headrest here, it barely reaches my head position, so it is comfortable for me. But keep in mind, I'm 5'10", so I'm not the tallest guy. I'm tall, but not the tallest guy. So if someone is taller than me, they're gonna need a slightly higher position for the headrest. So far, this is good for me. Now, it can also move up and down. You can see that movement there, and it holds my head very good. Like I say, for me, it's okay. I'm 5'10". So if you're shorter than me, you're gonna be okay. If you're taller than me, I'm not so sure it's gonna be okay for you. Now, another thing that I need to remark here, back to the lever, is that I can pull back and it goes down. There isn't a big range of movement here, but yeah, it's down in a position where my legs is slightly bent, and then I can go up, and that's the highest it goes. Now the wheels flows really nicely if you need to move, and Yeah, generally speaking, it's just very comfortable. As a chair itself, like when I sit on it, it's just very, very comfortable. Now, let's talk about the smart features, shall we? First is we only have 3 buttons, so I like that. This is very smart. So we have here the buttons. I don't need to see them. I can see them now on the screen on the camera, but basically I push the smart button and I can just do nothing else. So the chair basically take care of my lumbar position. So however I sit on it, it will adjust to my back. Wait, what is not doing it now? Hold on. Push the wrong button? Okay, there it is. So this is the smart button. Once you push it in, however you sit on it, the chair realizes what's your position and it will adjust according to your body position. Like just now, it adjusts. But if I get up and then I move here, now it will inflate more to accommodate for that emptiness that, you know, that I created here. And it is very smart, actually. I don't know how it does it. It has some limitations. If I sit like this, it cannot inflate so much that it will fill all this gap with air. That would be too much. But generally speaking, sometimes I will sit on the wrong position and the chair automatically fills up with air and correct that position. Now, something very important here to remark is when it pumps air, it does not feel like a balloon or something soft. It feels like the chair is changing shape magically. It is very impressive. Now, it does make a little bit of noise. Let's see if we can hear that. So I'm gonna sit there. That is going on right now. Actually, the air conditioner is also running, so you might not even be able to hear it. So you can hear some noise going on. And yeah, generally speaking, it's very quiet. Sometimes I let some of my friends sit on this chair. They don't know it's a smart chair, and they suddenly start hearing some noises, and they're pushing, the chair is pushing on their lumbars, on the lower back, and they're like, whoa, what's going on here? So it's really funny. That always gives me a kick. Yeah, generally speaking, it's just very comfortable, and the fact that this accommodate shapes to the shape of my back, well, is this very impressive. And here is the thing. I've been working as a filmmaker for like, what, 10 years or so? As a photographer, even longer. And I tend to sit on my desk for long periods of time. If you've been following my channel, you've already seen me like skating outside and doing fun stuff. But in reality, whoever do all this fun stuff on a YouTube channel is because it's also sit many hours on a chair and edit. So I have to edit a lot. And when I edit a lot, I have to sit a lot. And yeah, that's what happened. My back is really bad. And this chair is actually pure magic. I mean, it feels amazing. And I feel like there are some technology products that are a little bit gimmicky, and some other technology products that are like a before and an after. I mean, once you try this chair, you don't want to sit on any other office chair ever again, period. It is that good. First, it's healthy. Second, it's very comfortable. And the smart feature is really good. Now, on top of all that, I can just grab my phone and use the app. And when I'm using the app, it can do massage. I can put reminders to remind me to stand up every like 1 hour or so. And there are different things that I can use with the app, like for example, telling me how long have I been sitting on the chair. So, you know, could be useful for you. So far, the only thing I like to do on the app is do the massage every now and then. It's not like a real massage, but yeah, it feels nice. It actually feels really nice. Now, another special feature that I noticed with this chair, like it's worth mentioning because they put it out there, and I can see that they put a lot of detail on this chair, and that is the charger. The charger is a magnetic charger, and this is very smart because here is the thing. The charger is always going to be on the floor. It's a chair, so it's close to the floor. And if someone happen to pass by and kick that cable, you won't break anything. The magnet just unplug automatically and it's fine. Now, if you by any chance sit on the chair, you forgot it's charging, and you move around and the cable is being pulled, nothing happens. So, like I say, it's very smart. Now, because there is a battery on this chair, you don't need to be plugging all the time. So that's very cool. But keep in mind that because there is a battery on this chair, it's very heavy. For me, huge advantage. It gives a lot of stability. So when you sit on it, because there is a lot of weight on the bottom of the chair, if it's particularly stable, especially when I do this, what I call the Ferrari editing. So if you're sitting on a Ferrari that you're kind of like this, so this is called the Ferrari editing. So I feel very comfortable. And you can see how my lumbar position changed. My lower back is in a different position. You can already hear like going like, it's adjusting very quickly. And yeah, and it feels very comfortable. So I come back up, and the chair realizes that I'm in a slightly different position and readjusts again. So this chair, even though it is a little bit expensive, it comes very highly recommended. There are some products that, I would say I recommend this by heart. If you have back problems, this is like, you must buy this chair. And if you sit many hours a day like I do, like many people do, like most people actually, yeah, totally worth the investment. Come on, man, it's your health, your comfort, you're gonna be happier. So yeah, this comes extremely highly recommended. I love it. So yeah. Okay guys, that's it for me. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. There are going to be links in the description down below, so make sure to buy from my links. And I'll see you in the next one. Adios, amigos.